your God power. Get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. What does this example show, and what does it mean? This video example was chosen to show that even though it may look like they are singing and dancing, they are only representing actions and words that are generated at a higher level. You might call that higher level, where decisions are made and communications are actually created, the seat of consciousness, or the energy body. In this example, the higher self, the people working the marionettes, are made of different stuff and are the ones that are actually doing this stuff. The marionettes themselves are only acting out and mouthing or lip-syncing the words to the songs just for appearance sake. When one marionette says something to another, his mouth moves and words are heard, but in actuality, he didn't do anything. He only represented at the marionette level what was really going on at a much higher level of consciousness. This is how our reality is. Our bodies act intelligent, appear intelligent, say words and express thoughts, but in reality, all that is being done at a much higher level and only represented through our bodies at the physical level. I'm not saying that we're not intelligent. We are. I'm just saying that we are not these bodies that we express ourselves through. It is not our bodies that are intelligent. It is our real selves at our energy level. It is like our avatar in the virtual world of Second Life. Another person, avatar, wouldn't call your avatar unintelligent because they know that it is only representing you, a real person who is intelligent and physical in nature. Likewise, while our body is not the actual thinking, intelligent being, it is representing the actual intelligent thinking being who is actually non-physical in nature. The marionettes show us a perspective that all thinking is going on in a place that is above them or at a higher level beyond what you can see and touch. This is exactly how we operate. All of our actual thinking, memories, and actions take place at a higher level in our energy form and then are presented as a representation in the physical form, just like the marionettes. Okay, let's look at this illustration. Your representation illustrated as marionettes. Now we have a picture here of some blue spheres in which they say non-physical beings. So you see, right there is the four non-physical beings. There's a family represented. A woman, a girl, a boy, and a man. A four-person family. Now it looks like there's four individual people down there, but in the real place, the real thinking and communication place, there's four non-physical beings that are pure energy. They're not male, they're not female. There's four non-physical beings. And that is where the communication is really going on. At the non-physical level, you see the arrows going back and forth? That's where they're thinking, that's where they're talking, that's where they're communicating. That's where all the real stuff is going on. Then, that's filtered down the beliefs and meanings for each of these people. Now, for the first one, the belief and meaning is that that physical being is a woman, an older woman, who has a family, yada, 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 and she's represented as that body. Now, these other non-physical beings are being represented as children, And this other non-physical being is being represented as a full-grown man. Now, they've all started out representing themselves as a cell that then multiplied and was a fetus and became an infant and grew up and became a man, became a woman. That's just part of the experience. And that change from the time that they were a cell until the time that they're a full-grown man was all in the beliefs and meanings range, because it's in that place there, that level, that says, I'm a cell, I'm a child, I'm a fetus, I'm a full-grown person, I'm a male, I'm a female. I got these memories, I got those memories, I got these body traits, I got those body traits, I got this disease, I got that disease, I got no disease. That's where all that's done, because you see, in the non-physical, you got it all. You know it all, you have it all. But in the physical, we have certain definitions of what we are, just like in the avatar, just like in the second life, the beliefs and meanings would be your definition. I mean, that's where you program in. I'm going to be male, I'm going to be female, I'm going to look this way, I'm going to have these characteristics, I'm going to be wearing these kinds of clothes and have these color eyes and all that. That's where the beliefs and meanings are. That's the program. That's the program that then dictates the green part, which is the representation. Now you see you have 4 green bodies. An adult woman, child, girl, a child, boy, and an adult man. Those are the extensions. Those are the representations generated by the beliefs and meanings. If there was a change in those beliefs and meanings, then those representations would change. It's just that simple. Those are extensions of the program. Now here it says in the beliefs and meanings level, personalities, body condition, immersed state, memories, and details. That's the file, if you will. That's the detail section of this life experience. That's where it all is. It's in the beliefs and meanings level. Those are all the details of this incarnation. That's all the details. Now the expression is the green part. That's the expression. That's the representation. But all the program, all the details of this life experience, everything you have known, everything that's going on, what you look like, who you are, all those details are in the beliefs and meanings layer. If you change any of that, then the expression will change. Here it says in the green, physical body represented as expected. Then below it, it says, the blue two-way arrows show where the real communications and actions are going on. The blue oval is the energy fields of the being, person, soul. They are all the same. So what that means is, if you notice, all the spheres are the same size, even though they're physical representations. Some are children, some are adults. In the non-physical world, they're all the same. In fact, they don't have a sex in the non-physical world. They're just beings. In the physical world, they can be children, they can be adults, they can be male, they can be female, they can be invalid, they can be athletes, whatever. Then it says here, the green bodies are the generated representations from their energy fields. The yellow are your beliefs and meanings that shape your body and your experience. This illustration is like the marionettes, because you see, at the non-physical being level, that's the people that are operating the marionettes. And the beliefs and meanings are the description of what the marionette looks like, what the marionette's name is, if the marionette has a name, whether the marionette is going to be male or female or adult or child or animal or person or whatever. But the real movements, the real actions, and all of that, the actual talking, the actual singing, the actual decisions and conversations are all going on at the non-physical level, which as marionettes is the people. They're the ones doing it. They're the ones controlling it. But down here at the very bottom level in the green here is where you see the marionette puppets dancing and singing and performing and all that. And at that level, it looks like that's where it's really going on. But it's not. That's just the represented place where all the decisions and everything that was made and decided and everything up above was created. This is where it plays out. This is where you can see it. This is where you can touch it. This is where you can hear it. This is where you can experience it. But it's not the place that is actually going on. It is the place where it's represented.
To continue, go to How to Use Your God Power, chapter number 10, segment number 7. Let your quest for knowing continue.